What's up, folks? The new roadmap's here. Alright, so what's going on, folks? Jake and Prime here with another Marvel's Avengers video, and today we're going to be going over the new State of the Game blog. It's got a updated roadmap, what we can expect to see for the rest of the year, and a bunch of little stuff along the way. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like rating below. It really shows your support and it helps the channels out, and I cover Marvel's Avengers stuff all the time. So if you're new to the channel and want to keep up to date, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell. That way you always know when I have a video for you to watch. And we also stream Avengers all the time over on our Twitch channel and talk about Avengers all the time over in our Discord. Links to those will be down in the description below. With all that out of the way, let's check out this blog. I don't know if I'm going to read the whole thing, but I am going to touch on like one or two things. Like, to our community, a year ago we embarked on an adventure together. Like any journey worth taking, there have been triumphs and tribulations, as well as lessons and learnings. Now, a year later, how we apply what we've learned and improve from it makes us better, and we are best defined by the company we keep and friends we've made along the way. Avengers community is pretty welcoming, I will definitely say that. Let's take a look back at the last year. So, Year of Heroes. It's been immensely rewarding to see our community assemble to master their favorite Avengers move, min-max their stats, coordinate strike teams with their friends. We've also been thrilled to watch the community grow and see veterans welcoming new heroes to the Avengers initiative. Okay, yeah, I'm actually curious about these stats. Over 619 million power levels, 275 million hero levels have been earned, 23 million farm rooms have been completed, 8 billion enemies have been defeated in the Avengers initiative. Abomination is the most defeated boss, coming in at 9.4 million times, 23 million drop zones, 17 million hero missions, 12 million villain sectors have been completed, 9.6 billion fragments have been found, 4.5 billion catalysts recovered, and 569.2 million polychron claimed, and 1.5 billion upgrade modules rewarded. It's amazing that they can keep up with all those stats. God. It's extraordinary to see how far we've come in just a year. Thank you all for all these victories. As for the War for Wakanda expansion, it's obvious there are many that are enjoying the time with the king. 3.4 million hunter crawlers and 50 million scout crawlers have been sent back to AIM in pieces. 64.4 million Claw Company mercs are rethinking their life choices. Black Panther has defeated 153 million enemies across 9 million missions in Wakanda. I mean, yeah. Black Panther's kind of fun. Just saying. Let's see here. Year of growing. It's been a year since growth period. We've opened our new studio, Hello Crystal Southwest, and continue to refine our work from home environments. In our first State of the Game update, we identified 4 key areas of impact and have worked against them continuously in the past year since launch. They were performance and stability. Yeah. We've greatly improved stability and squashed bugs with near weekly patches since launch, and we feel the successful launch for War for Wakanda illustrates our ongoing commitment to quality. War for Wakanda did launch pretty smoothly, I'll definitely say that. There are some things that definitely rubbed me the wrong way, like Sonic disruption is an absolute pain. But overall, it was pretty good. Significantly faster load times, overall stability is strong. We know there are still some remaining bugs that distract from the play experience. Thank you for acknowledging that, I definitely appreciate that. And we are shifting even more of our attention to them in the near future. Multiplayer matchmaking. In addition to improving the stability of this critical feature, we have made it our goal to allow players to matchmake with a larger pool of players. We've done this through incentivizing online play with content like Daily Quick Match XP, and with the recent change to make Temporal Assault permanent, allowing for multiples of the same hero in strike teams. Yeah, that's something that, like, that never should have gone anywhere. Like, that should have been in there, like, day one, if I'm keeping it a buck. Because, like, that can discourage a lot of people. Like, for example, say I play Iron Man, I'm an Iron Man main, but somebody comes into the game and they immediately get on Iron Man, and it's like, well, he's the only character I have leveled up, he's the only one I enjoy playing. I feel like I can't play now unless I go play by myself. You could have eliminated that, like, immediately. But thankfully I'm not that way. I kind of play everyone, so I'm adaptable. But not everybody is. That's the big thing. Rewards. Tuning rewards is an ongoing effort for Marvel's Avengers, and we're constantly evaluating game telemetry and online feedback. This has come in the form of guaranteeing exotic drops through specific mission types, to adding new elements to the game such as the cargo runner Synthoid. We've also spiced up our cosmetics with animated nameplates, and we've begun offering free items in the marketplace to show our appreciation for our players. While I appreciate all of this, one of the big things that you're missing here is the in-game marketplace. Like, the vendor over on the Chimera that takes units to buy costumes and cosmetics. I still have like 2 or 3 costumes that I currently have no way of getting unless they show up in that shop, and you guys have not updated that shop at all. So, personal favor to me, if you'd be so kind, please fix the shop. Late game content. Content for our highest leveled players is and continues to be a major area of focus for us in Marvel's Avengers. We've made refinements to existing content to make it more challenging and rewarding with even higher global stakes. Content offering fresh challenges and complex combat that requires tactical thinking for advanced players includes the Beating the Odds villain sector, featuring the Scientist Supreme's secret weapon, the Cosmic Cube. I know you're working on it, but there needs to be more than that, and there definitely needs to be some tuning in the Super Adaptoid Omega level threat family reunion, because if you are just not like super duper OP, you get stuck in the boss fight for like 2 hours, and that's not a good time. So yeah, this is kind of just going over everything. A year of learning. This past year has taught us so much, from showcasing what modes and missions players favor, to social media surfacing quality of life improvements needed, to forums and live stream illuminating what our players want most out of Marvel's Avengers. The North Star for our development team for the last several months has been delivering the best version of Wakanda and Black Panther to our fans. Now that we've launched War for Wakanda, we're shifting our attention to some other areas of the game that we want to address in the next phase. In the upcoming months, we plan to rework and improve many of the game's systems to make it more rewarding to play on an ongoing basis. That's what I like to see. At the same time, we're looking at how many people are playing and analyzing what works and what we could do better. For those just entering the world, we have a slew of great cinematic content waiting for you. Only doing one take here. From the full campaign to the new operations of our recent expansion, moving forward, our goal is to deliver more compelling Avengers Initiative content that is replayable. We know our dedicated fans want challenges worthy of the Avengers to get that thrill the first time and as strongly the next time they replay it or try it with a different hero in the roster. The upcoming Claw Raid, called Discordant Sound, is a great example of what we aim to achieve with future content. More on that below. Check out our updated roadmap to see where this refined development philosophy is taking us into the next year. Alright, so I actually have this pulled up right here. So let's zoom in on that a little bit. Alright, so last month we have all that, and we are currently in September. So what we can expect pretty much for the entire month of September is the 1-year anniversary celebration, priority mission rush, cargo runner synthoid. So those are going to be showing up in missions a hell of a lot more often than they normally do. And then the flashbacks, reward cache. And then looks like, yeah, Corrupted Vibranium, Red Room Takeover, Tachyon, Anomaly, and Cosmic Threat. All of these are coming back. And I'm going to assume those are going to be coming back next month. Like, we'll get like one a week. Or, let's see. We may get one a month. We may get one a month until the end of the year. Because there's really no timetable on it. More outfits inspired by the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so I can only assume when Spider-Man drops, yes, I'm getting to this, be patient. When Spider-Man drops, we're going to have some Spider-Man movie skins, I'm sure. We'll probably get some more skins for some of the characters already in there. I'm actually wondering if we'll get a Miss Marvel cinematic skin, since her show is in production or it's done shooting, one of the two. But alright, here it is. Confront Claw in our first raid. So, alright. The secret's out. They've been working on a raid. Obviously, we knew that they would eventually get to this point. We were hoping that they were going to get to this point. They said that the Vibranium Mine wasn't going to come out right away. When War for Wakanda dropped, it was going to be a little bit later. Thankfully, we won't have to wait too long. Hopefully, this will come out, like, I don't know, maybe next month, or at the absolute latest, like beginning of November. New hero event, Spider-Man, only on PlayStation. Alright, so the two big questions I've been asking for quite a while now. Is he going to be truly exclusive, or is he going to be a timed exclusive? And if he's a timed exclusive, how long until PC and Xbox get him? And let's see if we can zoom in here. How much can we zoom in? Because that is clearly Spider-Man. That's clearly him. Not the best shot of him we could get. The spider on the back definitely has, like, the classic logo on it. But hey, they're acknowledging it. He's here. He's coming. It's about damn time. New enemy types known as Echoes and a power level increase. So they've been talking about increasing the power level for a while, but this new enemy type, are they only going to show up in the raid, or are they going to show up in the regular rank and file enemies? That is a question I would like answered. Reworked systems, resources, and gear upgrading. Good. Please continue working on that. Disney Plus Hawkeye nameplate challenge. You gonna give us a skin to go along with that? And earnable cosmetics. So the fact that they're acknowledging that, like, hey, we know you want ways to earn some of this stuff in the market in-game. Thank you for actually listening to that. That makes me very, very happy that you're listening to that. We've rolled out 2 new permanent quests that reward players with resources for regular play in the Avengers Initiative. The daily quest, Rise and Shine, offers up fragments and upgrade modules for completion. The weekly quest, Up for the Challenge, will reward a fragment booster, hero catalyst, and units. The goal is to reward players who are fighting the good fight with even more opportunities to power up assembled teams. Excellent. This month we'll be focusing on in-game community activities and a celebration of Marvel's Avengers 1-year anniversary. Happy anniversary, everyone, and thank you for being on this journey together from the start. From September 2nd to 16th, we will reward players who log in and complete all story-based campaigns, Reassemble, Taking Aim, Future Imperfect, and War for Wakanda with the celebratory nameplate. For those of you who have already completed all the content, reward is granted retroactively. There will also be free items in the marketplace. Week 1, free Iron Man outfit and anniversary bundle, Black Panther nameplate, hero catalyst, and fragment extractor. Week 2, a free Thor outfit and an additional hero catalyst. So the Iron Man outfit's already rolled out. I have that. I don't know if I'm aware of it because you made my character look like a 4th of July Freezy Pop. But I do appreciate free costumes nevertheless. We also roll out 3 in-game community activities in September, first being Priority Rush missions, which allow players the chance to complete one priority mission every day rather than only one per week. This means more chances for exotic gear. That is nice, I do like that. We'll round out the month with another community activity that greatly increases the spawn rate of the Cargo Runner Synthoid. I feel like that's already started. As well as a third activity offering additional rewards for completing campaign flashback missions paired with an XP boosting event. All heroes will feel extra powerful by the end of September. It's a great time to jump in and rapidly boost your alt heroes or max out new ones. Last but not least... Okay, yeah, we already know about that. Rest of the roadmap includes in-game events, new content system updates, and of course a certain friendly neighborhood hero coming to PlayStation consoles. All of this while continue improving systems and quality of life features to constantly push for the best in-game experiences, so keep that feedback coming. Let's start with the systems. We're systematically reworking resources and gear, upgrading fueled by player feedback. Alright, so gear. Here's one of the big ones. Improved gear upgrading, more rewarding gear, more late-game focused gear, we hear you. With the upcoming power level increase, we want to make sure players can keep their hard-earned gear as they progress. The new system will allow players to upgrade epic, legendary, and exotic gear from power level 100 all the way to the new power level cap. So what's the new cap going to be? As we continue improving gear, we are also taking a closer look at the hero set gear, where it's obtained, and how to improve clarity around use. Yeah, that'd be nice. Alright, earnable cosmetics. Here we go. We're adding ways to earn cosmetics through gameplay, including items that were previously only available in the marketplace. We'll talk more about the details on that system in the coming months as they are added to the game. Okay. Alright, yeah, we should probably look at the resources thing too. We're currently working towards more streamlined and focused approach to resources. In this new system, each resource will have a single specific purpose to help improve clarity. Like how Polyporon is used exclusively for upgrading major artifacts, and upgrade modules are reserved for upgrading gear. Fragments will be the sole exception, as they will remain a resource with multiple uses. Okay. So I guess they're going to be streamlining plasmas, catalysts, nanotubes, and nanites. I guess they're going to be streamlining those. We're polishing our first raid, available in both standard power level 150, 160 and elite modes power level 160, 175, which will offer a conclusion to Claw's story and War for Wakanda. This will be the most challenging content yet, meant to not only test the mastery of each hero, but also the well-built 4-player strike teams out there. Collaboration and observation are crucial to beating this one. Okay, so I don't know if I agree with this yet. So a raid is supposed to be like the big dog of them all, but it's a 4-player activity. How does that separate itself from an Omega level threat? Like, what's going to be the big difference? Like, a raid sounds like something that should be like the big daddy of them all. Why not have a team of 6? Destiny has raid teams of 6. Why not up the player count to 6? If it's supposed to be that big. The Claw raid features custom crafted levels, new threats that require complex and tactical combat, and stronger enemy variety themed to the villain being faced. New enemies called Echoes, sound constructs created by Claw, have been created and tailored exclusively for this experience. Okay, so they're going to be in the raid. With the new power level increased to 175, yielding more compelling drops. Really? Only a 25-point increase? It is a notable example of replayable and rewarding content that fits our mantra moving forward. Celebrating the Marvel Universe. One of the things we love most about working on Marvel's Avengers is our opportunity to celebrate exciting new content from all branches of Marvel media. We'll be offering some well-timed tie-in events coordinated with Disney Plus Marvel programs, and we'll be releasing more MCU outfits as we collaborate with each production's creative teams. So, okay, so I mean, they probably have to jump through quite a few hoops in order to get some of these costumes into the game. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Between larger game updates, we'll be bringing back limited time events to give our new players a chance to try them out and provide everyone opportunities to earn exclusive rewards and high-level gear. These events include our Corrupted Vibranium event, Red Room Takeover, Tachyon Anomaly event, and Cosmic Threat event. Okay, here we are. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Finally, there will be a new playable hero with a hero event starring Spider-Man in 2021, only on PlayStation platforms. We'll have more information on Spider-Man closer to launch, and you may catch a glimpse of him here and there along the way. Come on, you've got to let us know whether or not it's going to be a timed exclusive. You've got to let us know. Because you're going to alienate 2/3 of your gaming audience if he is only on PlayStation, man. Please don't make him solely exclusive. We have many plans beyond this point. Updates that stretch into late winter and beyond, including addressing the long-standing asks to quality of life improvements, new heroes, villains, and more. We'll also provide updates on Patrol Mode and the Omega level threat Cloning Labs when we have concrete news to share. I have a feeling that Cloning Labs got taken all the way back to formula. Like, they had to scrap the whole thing and just start over. I have a really, really big feeling that's what happened. Most of all, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to digest all of this information. We hope it echoes how committed we are to attacking the past issues and forging a future of new opportunities. There are still new stories to tell, new battles to fight, and new adventures to conquer. But that's for the next update. On behalf of everyone across the world who works on and plays in Marvel's Avengers, we want to extend a heartfelt thank you for playing, building, supporting, challenging, believing, and assembling. Please continue to share your feedback online. It remains our compass for the future, as we are one team, one dream. I mean, this is a beefy blog. But I have to be honest, and I apologize if I sound a little critical. You didn't tell us much of anything that we didn't kind of already either know or figure out on our own. You didn't really give us much. So hopefully the next State of the Game update, maybe we'll see something tomorrow during the PlayStation presentation. I don't know, but I feel like I wasn't given much here. But it's been pretty obvious over the past year. They're only allowed to say what they're allowed to say, and people higher up apparently do not like them talking. So we're just going to have to go from there. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. I think this shows promise. Like I've said for a while now, that Avengers is on the right track. But they just need a little more of a push, and I think they'll get there. But let me know what you think down below. As always, thank you very much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, and come hang out with us in the Discord and on Twitch. Thanks again. I'll see you later.